This interview is for information only and should not be considered as investment advice or a recommendation to buy shares in the company featured. Welcome to this Stock Box interview.
Joining us today from Cape Town, just at the mining Indaba, is of course Dennis Edmonds, the CEO of Kazera Global. Dennis, thank you very much for joining us. What's it like?
Hi Mark. It's great to be here. Nice to be back with you.
Yeah, indeed. Well, thank you very much for your time. Just first of all, before we talk about the projects, I know you're heading up to site after the Indaba conference, but it's the second day, I think, of the conference. Can you give us a sense of what it's like, people you've seen? Is there a general vibe? The mining space is feeling quite tough over in London, but if you can give a sense of what it's like on the ground in the heart, really, of African mining.
I think it's been really positive. I think the weather's very nice. It always helps in terms of the Indaba. People reflect the weather a little bit. I think there's a positivity. But I think generally people are much more optimistic this year than probably they were last year.
Okay. Well, that's good. So what are your plans then? You're staying around for the conference and then heading up to site towards the end of the week?
Yeah, I'm going to actually head up to site tomorrow. I've got a couple of things that I want to do on the way in terms of various plants that I want to have a look at, various meetings I want to have on the way up, with a view to actually spending the day on site on Friday.
Okay, good. So what's the big thing that's happening then? Can you let us know some of the key things that are happening with Kazera this month, maybe with regards to some of those meetings you might be having?
Well, the meetings are around what is going to be ultimately the best way to go. At the moment, we're in a fantastic position. We are producing heavy mineral sands. We are trying to put together a deal to sell heavy mineral sands, which we're expecting certainly by next month, possibly earlier.
Okay.
And we are trying to work out which is going to be the most cost-effective way for us to be selling heavy mineral sands. Do we sell them in bulk and turn big volumes over? Do we but increase the quality? Those sort of questions. So there's a lot of interesting things to be resolved over the next couple of days.
Right, okay, and it's all to do with really getting some sort of sales agreement in place so you can effectively sell the heavy mineral sands that you are indeed producing.
Yeah, I mean, at the moment, we would very much want to, and what we'll be doing, we'll be making sure that we keep as much flexibility as possible.
Okay.
So we can make these decisions and decide which is going to work best for Kazera. But the initial intention is to get the company selling heavy mineral sands, generating cash, and then from then on, we can refine it and improve the profitability. So that's kind of a really nice place to be.
Okay, good. So do you think we can perhaps see some footage from site? I'm hoping we can perhaps we can perhaps do a catch-up towards the end of the week while you're actually at site and get a sense of what it's like on the ground.
Mark, I'd love to do that. The internet is not great up in the Northern Cape, but I think that is something we should definitely try and put together.
Okay, good. Well, do your best, Dennis. If you just grab some footage from your mobile phone and make some comments, we can certainly make something of it. It's always good, I think, for investors and shareholders to see what's really happening on the ground. Well, for now, thank you very much for your time. Dennis Edmonds, CEO of Kazera Global.
Super. Thank you, Mark. Bye-bye.
If you enjoyed this interview, then give us a thumbs up, a like or a retweet. Subscribe to us on YouTube or follow us on Twitter and hit that notification bell to be the first to know when we release new content. There's loads of great content on our website too, across all our programs at stockboxmedia.com. Thank you for watching.